All right, what's going on today? Let me park, okay, real quick. There just happened to be a Popeyes right across the street from me. Let me see here. Can y'all see that Popeyes there? Oh, all right, nevertheless, let's get right into it. You see, this is stuff that triggers me to say we have people, us as a human society, okay, but particularly it looks like me, okay, because I got to tell you, this looks like something that somebody like me can do. Okay, somebody that look like me. I'm just thinking automatically. Okay, I'm sorry. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay, but nevertheless, people doing stuff they ain't got no damn business doing. I think a lot of this fast food is sinister. Okay, it's not good for you anyway, but it's sinister and addictive. Okay, but why does it have to get to this point? All right, with all the stuff that we got going on right now, with storms, and we got things like are these let's say reform programs going away, from C-19, that during that era. All right, war, that type of stuff. All right, and everything else. So this happened out there in Augusta, Georgia. Okay, that's Richmond County. Shout out to Augusta. All right, I used to hang out there back in the day when I was stationed in Georgia. Dated a nice lady. Her father retired from the army out there, so got one of my boys even live out there. Him and his wife that I was stationed with in Georgia. He works in Fort Gordon right now. They're doing very, very well for themselves. Okay, but anyway, this woman, Belinda Miller, 50 years old woman, crashed into a Popeyes out there. Okay, because they messed her order up for getting the doggone biscuits. Okay, so according to reports that they made the order, and either she got the biscuits before or after the chicken, one of the two. She still wasn't happy, and this woman went off on a rampage and crashed into the store. Okay, and there was somebody that was close to the portion of the store where she crashed into, this, but just so happened there was a table or something in the way that kept her from running into this employee. All right, and fled the scene, and the police found the SUV damage in front of her home, front end damage. This happened this past Saturday. All right, so that happened on the 18th. So that happened about what, 5 days before the making of this video. Okay, which is what, the 23rd. All right, so she's facing some serious, property damage. Okay, at fault, that is. And she's lucky, but that's also like a assault. Okay, but she's lucky that employee did not get hurt or killed. Okay, because, well, let's say if the employee got hurt, that employee could have sued. But if that employee would have got killed, that would have been manslaughter. All right, so she's gonna be facing some time regardless. All right, and probably some property loss on her behalf at fault. Okay, so she gonna be paying through the nose. Okay, but the police is involved, so they're probably gonna want something done about that. All right, because I just think that, well, probably, and so is law enforcement. Is going to feel as though that is a little bit extreme. Okay, so it's one of the things. Yeah, I know people are probably frustrated right now. Again, expenses are going to be going up. The dollar is going to be lesser than what it is. People are wondering, how they're going to be able to get the next dollar to feed their family. Things are probably going to be uncertain, as we go deeper and deeper into this year. But it's one of the things that, I don't know, you guys got to stay prayed up. All right. You cannot let this stuff like this get to you and get to where you get your emotions and your anger get out of control. Even I have to say that for myself. There's times where, you know, like I'm pissed off about some stuff. I got some utilities in my house that are not fixed the way that I need to, but I have to try to figure out, I don't know, a discerning way and a nicer way to be able to talk to these customer service people, because no, it's not necessarily their fault. A lot of these restaurant employees and workers, you know, especially during peak times, they're gonna mess stuff up. Okay, who's to even say they're even there to care? All right, they just there probably just to make a little bit of money, and that's it. All right, and I guess there's either three things you could do. All right, you can ask for a refund. I don't know, take the order and leave, or you just could say, you know what, they messed it up. Give me what I need. All right. All I can say is just try to be nice, kind. All right. Even me working and being self-employed, when I'm dealing with people or whatever, sometimes I realize that I make mistakes too. Okay. But some of these, I've done several articles about these encounters with customers and workers and so forth. You don't know if they're in a bad mood, and you can't control if they get pissed off on how they would react to you. So be careful. All right, I'm out. Let me know what you think about the video there. Like, subscribe, share, and peace. Check out some of the other videos as well.